Hello everybody, this is ZigZagZog coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we have some missions waiting for us to jump on down to, but we also have a couple items of housekeeping that we can probably get done before we get going. Right now we are not building anything in a proving ground, and so I am going to reassign both Natifa and Phoebe elsewhere. So let's get over here, and Natifa, you're going over here to help out in the power relay area. And Phoebe, I guess that leaves you, Phoebe, right? And Phoebe, who says she's busy, but we're not doing anything in the proving ground, so we're gonna make you busy for real down here. Okay, so now we have the shielding power coil done in 5 days. We have much more power available to us at the moment. There's basically 2 buildings at the moment that we have available to build. An infirmary and the contacting other, I can't even remember the name of the damn building. Resistance comms are the 2 big ones that we have to build right now. So that's at the back of our minds, in addition to more weaponry when we start infiltrating some more missions. So for the moment, I'm still not done. That was the only one thing that I wanted to get done. We're going to go in here and look at an officer. And we have an officer, Antros, that could use a promotion. And since he's a shinobi, and I have a couple other shinobis available, one in Haven Management and one here on Anaconda, now seems to be a good time with available shinobis to get you some more training, Antros. And I think, like you said, I've seen less chances to use incoming. Although now that we're seeing more mechs that have the ability to launch at us, maybe, you know, we have a lot of get-somes. I don't think maybe throwing in an incoming could help us. Although I just see get-some. Yeah, but just increasing crit chance. I'm going to help with we're going to do incoming. I got to work with both and determine what I feel is my favorite. What I feel is the best course in the future gameplays as far as perks that I like. The training center, we do have a bond couple available, Max and Tristan. After a successful mission out there with the 2 of you, you're going to increase your bonds even more. So let's get that done. This is level 3, my friends. Level 3, where you pick up dual strike. All right, 6 days there, 3 days there. I think we're all good. 5 days there. Now is time to get our mission. And it's going to be, I believe, an eeny meeny mo choice. Oh, we picked up the potential. Oh, you know, I wish that was a scientist, because we're to the point now where we might not need an engineer. But you know, an extra engineer is not the end of the world, because they could be thrown, especially into our haven, our freed up haven, the one we've liberated. He could help with supplies and boosting supplies once we get this potential invasion threat out of the way. So that might be a worthwhile pickup. But in the meantime, we got a couple missions down here. We got a smash and grab, and we got to recover an item. I think right now Intel's sitting at 35. This one I think is for Intel. It's 10 to 12. We have a team of 5. So we're gonna have to be somewhat careful on this one. We have a laser rifle, laser lance, laser Sten gun, grenades, and a leader. So I guess since I'm here, this is the one we're going to do first. There is vigilance, so the aliens will be able to detect us much easier. Their area of being able to spot us is going to be huge. We do start concealed. There is a very short timer on this to recover an item from an advent train. And I do have a specialist. If we can get an angle to get that item on the train, maybe we can do it remotely if we're lucky. So I guess this is where we're going to go, guys. I guess this is where we're going to go. See you down there as we get going. Operation Blood Shield. We're headed to Jakarta, the slums district there, Gutter Junction. Let's go find that train and get what we need and get the hay out of there.
Menace 1-5. We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in place at the target. Move to disarm and extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
Thank you, Bradford. 8-turn timer. And there is the train that we're looking for. It looks like it could have an open window side here. The thing is, going down that side, now we have raised road to approach it from this side, potentially. Or we have a building here to work around if we decide to go down that side. Interesting choices. I'm leaning towards the raised road since we have a sniper. I think that'll be the easiest way to get Shane Boom Vanson involved. So, who do we have? We don't really have a shinobi on this one to scout it out. So, Blue Jay, you're probably the quickest one available for us to move ahead. And with your SMG, you have one of the lower detection ranges. So let's see if you can get up that pole.
Position confirmed.
All right, we have a heavy turret, which, to be quite honest, we may be able to just bypass as we move forward, so I'm fine with that. Let's get you up top and see if we find anything up there. This is the big potential reveal right here.
Moving to designated position.
And it turned out to not be much of a reveal. So therefore, we're going to hustle everybody up, but we're going to hustle those up first that have better movement, so they don't block the way for others. So you two are near the end of the line. Shane Boom, yeah, I guess everybody else is near the end of the line. Do you have movement, Gleaser? Okay, Gleaser, we'll go you there. And then we'll go here next, because Husky, I know you could make it up there.
Yes.
And then the other two will be sitting down at the base of the pole and ready to climb up. We'll just keep you there. And Shane Boom Vanson, you'll be at the base of the pole directly, ready to move. We gotta hustle. This timer's gonna go by mighty, mighty fast is what I do believe. Mighty, mighty fast. Blue Jay, you're gonna take the first look down the way some more. Making sure this roadway is clear, that's for sure. And you don't seem to be finding anything so far. And moving you all the way versus just here. Well, since you're that much faster than everybody else, we won't move you to your max. Just to get better view farther forward. And I'll keep... Yeah, we don't quite have vision there, so I'll keep you away from the edge at the moment.
Affirmative, moving out.
And nobody seems to be thinking the roadway is the way we're gonna go. So, let's continue on the roadway.
Moving out.
Shane Boom Vanson, you're gonna have to be next because you're kinda sorta blocking the way. And now we can get everybody going.
Soon be done.
Uh-oh. Okay, they were climbing up and I was like, are they coming up to the roadway? No, it's just on the train. But they are moving our way. I wonder if we'll get locked in place up on the roadway. Yep, that's what you call getting locked in place up on the roadway. So I'm thinking that we have to do a little damage to these two. What I could do is keep Husky over here available, potentially work on the turret. But I have a feeling we're out of range of the turret if we can just eliminate these two. The turret will be a problem anytime we become envisioned, so that's probably not our best choice, is to not deal with the turret. And I don't know that I necessarily want to keep us locked in place either. So, Forrest, would now be a good time to just throw a grenade down here and deal with these two. We're lucky it takes care of the sentry. No guarantees on either of these. It's probably just going to damage. So the opening I'm thinking of is the Guardian. Boom, with Shane Boom Vanson. But then I kind of lose a few shots against the turret unless we can just shut her down and follow up with a shot next time from Shane Boom Vanson. So there is probably what I'm thinking. Actually, let's look at this. Because Shane Boom Vanson, okay, you can see the thing from where you are. You do have the vision. I was thinking we didn't have the vision because it didn't look like... Okay, so we can see it from here. Okay. Now we also have Blue Jay. Where if I take one step over with Husky, yeah, we aren't going to get... And that's not worth it to waste a rocket there. I think a grenade is the superior choice for starters. And we'll focus everybody else, Gleaser and Shane Boom Vanson, on mop up after the grenade. And kind of approach it that way, with Husky being appropriated the turret. Okay, so we're back to the plan. Forrest, go live. Forrest, get this thing started. We got to keep moving and keep hustling.
Blow it to buggery.
Okay, good damage. Well, okay damage. Follow-up shots should be doable, even though they're in full cover. So the first thing I'm going to work on is we got to find out if the turret's going to be taken out. That's what we got to find out. We have you. You're one of those with combat protocol, huh? I don't have too many of those. We have Oscar Mike. Yeah, this is extra mobility to the end of the turn. I don't think I need it right away to use right now. And we also have a command in our back pocket. But what we're going to do instead is this. It's not... I need to know right now, first thing, if we can knock this thing out of commission for a little while. At 64%. We kind of need, you know, we got to find ways to increase our hacking score is what we got to do. We got to upgrade, and maybe our gremlins will help also. Let's get going. Oh, there. That's why. Oh, right there is why we decided to check this out first. Because that means others will have to take care of the shots down below. Now you're just out of range of that thing. You're not. So I might... Problem is, running down to just flame these guys to finish them off is an option. But I'm kind of thinking, well, Shane Boom Vanson, you got a new priority here. We got Deadeye for a significant damage boost. We do have Precision Shot to add to your crit. And that brings it up to 40% crit, 6 to 9. This one does 9 to 13. I think we go with Deadeye, and it still shows 100% shot. So Deadeye it is for the hopeful kill. All right, that was huge.
Hostile terminated.
Huge. I'm actually able to breathe for a second because of that. Now, if we need to, we can follow up with a hollow target. We have that option. Gleaser, let's check out your shots because you're going to have the best possible shots. We do have, Executioner, and he's injured more than half. And so he's a good shot for you. Now, the other individual is not going to be quite as good a shot. But what we have the ability to do there is not kill him with walkfire. So, we're going to need some help. And that's where Blue Jay could come into play. If I brought him here, the question is, what else do I pick up by jumping Blue Jay down there? I just draw things in. Is there a way I can do something? Well, the first thing I'm going to do is instead of steadying you, Shane Boom Vanson, we're going to holo target on the Guardian down here. Because he can hurt us the most. So we need some extra help there. Alright. And then we're going to take the shot with you, Gleaser, on the sentry. And I hope we're going to hit the sentry and eliminate one of our two problems down there. And you did. You yeah. Very, very good, very good, very good. I think the Advent Guardian is now up to 85. So I'm not going to walk fire, because that would mean we couldn't, well, we have a potential to not kill, whereas here our minimum damage if we hit at 85 kills the sucker. There. Good job of scattering them across the tracks. That was amazing. And what do we have? Gleaser? Why are you still showing in action? I don't know what that means, but we have gone live, so reinforcement timer has started ticking. I don't know why it still is showing on you as being able to do something, but, and I don't really want to push you too much farther forward now on the final move of the turn. We see something down here. I don't know exactly what that means or what that indicates down here. That's what I don't know. We're going to move you a little bit ahead, just in case. Give us some vision ahead. Now we're getting close to vision on the train car we need. I got to keep pushing.
Moving out.
I realized after the fact that was probably risky, just a little bit risky. Oh, so these, I think it's these things that it's talking about. These are the targets, these little things on top of the trains. I think they're explosives, if memory serves me. Yeah, there they are. If I look down here on the UI, I can see these are actually explosives that could come in handy. So I'm just going to overwatch with you.
Come on, fucking get some.
Extra move available. What the heck, perp? Oh, because we have Implacable. If you score one or more kills on your turn, you're granted a single bonus move. Well, let's follow you up over here so you can hopefully help out if things wander into us down here, like that.
Advent forces sighted.
Overwatch and probably Overwatch. No Overwatch. Shane Boom. The explosive is not convenient for us, so we're gonna hope that you can get a nice hit down there on the mech archer, because boy, would that be helpful. I may even use up another of our cooldown shots to see how that helps us. Let's just see what your base shot is as far as damage goes. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I will take the precision shot just to up our chances on, because we'll probably hit and take care of the Overwatch, so I'll have other options to move closer and shoot to the guy if I need him. Let's take this shot with precision shot now, though, to see if we can do it. Give us a chance in one shot. I think a good time to do it is now. And 40% crit. We'll give it a go. Okay. Shane is making things go boom in this episode. And we'll hold off on your backup action in case I need your help again, especially a holo target. Now, what do I have here? I have a pretty damn good shot here, and I do have a free reload available. Gleaser, this is a tailor-made shot for you. It allows others to move forward to help us out. There we go.
Du warst kein Gegner für mich.
Mm-hmm. You said it. Now it's time to move forward. And oh, look at all that freaking loot down there. Oh, look at all the freaking loot. I'm afraid to move down and pick it up for fear that something's under us over here. But Forrest, I'm going to put you in a position. I don't know that I'll go for this one because all the enemies seem to have been coming from this side so far. And with 5 killed, I don't know if the turret counts in that 10 to 12. So let's say 4. There could still be 8 out there because I know the turrets don't count in the headquarters mission. I know the turrets don't count, but in these missions, it seems like they might. I'm going to bring you down here, Forrest. So if we have to, I doubt you could run back up because you got to go up the pole. It's a lot harder than jumping down. But we're going to try and go for some loot here.
Busy as ordered.
And okay, we didn't see anything yet, and I think I'm just gonna keep you there, as opposed to picking it up this turn. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I might pick it up just because then you don't have to stop next turn to pick it up. Let's. I'm not gonna move too much farther forward. Our timer's getting down there. And I'm probably only going to inch forward a little bit with you folks here. In fact, Gleeser, we got to do a free reload for you. Well, guess what? Yeah, we'll do a free reload. You got 3 of them.
Oh yeah.
I'm going to move you here. Because you'd still have a shot after this move.
Hoffentlich lohnt sich das.
And I think I'm just going to use this opportunity to bring folks farther forward. Now, I'm going to have to throw an evac coming up too, which is probably going to be down here near where our target is. I think it's a 4-turn evac. So, Shane, move here.
Moving to position.
We definitely got to get Husky moving because I'm hoping we'll be able to get a remote hack. Now let's see. There's an opening on this side. And there's an opening on this side. So from an angle past the train, where there's probably more enemies, we might have an angle to hack remotely. For now, we're going to run you as far as we can over here.
I'm on it, Commander.
And play it that way. And I do sense that I can, therefore, Forrest, I'm just sensing that this little step of yours will be okay to pick up the loot. In fact, I'm going to step around here. I feel like now's the time to do it.
Orders understood.
Oh, now wasn't the time to do it. Now was not the time to do it. There's always something, isn't there? I swear there's always something. Gleeser, do you at least have a shot on it? Okay, thank you.
Okay, einen habe ich erwischt.
Yeah, and by the way, Forrest thanks you. Forrest, thank you very much, and so does Commander. And I think we're just going to. I'm not going to push forward this turn. We'll wait that next turn, but I will take you one step forward.
You order it, I'll do it. Overwatch.
I'm hearing footsteps. I'm hearing climbing over trains, and we did see something.
Shots in the half.
Did we hit it? We grazed hit. Oh, this pod's a little tougher. This pod's a little tougher. Now, this pod's a little more spread out. Now, nobody's near the explosive for that to matter. You have 67 there. Okay. I have a rocket. We have been keeping our rocket in our back pocket, hoping that maybe we can use it against the tougher enemies that appear over here. The question is, can I get it to land on the two toughest? And apparently we do not see the Muton, but we know he's there. We know he's down here, and I think he's either here or here. I think he's here. And this is where we're going to do the rocket and find out.
With pleasure.
And we found him. And we have not killed him. The heavy lancers kind of stark naked, standing in the open. Now, what I have to do, though, is we have you, Gleaser, who can see this guy and this guy, but not the most dangerous thing out there. So, we're going to need some help on this one. Now, I do have you, who can run up here and at least grenade this one to make him more manageable. We also have rapid deployment that won't cost an action either, if we think that might help.
Soon be done.
Let's see. No. Let's not do it. Let's see. Now it seems to show that it would cover that tile if we can see this at all. So I guess this is where I try to get that part done.
Orders received.
Oh, and I didn't do rapid. And it looks like only the one guy is disoriented. So yeah. Foobar. Our one shot can take care of that guy. We don't have a shot on this guy. I do have you. Yeah, and combat protocol doesn't really help us in this situation. And we have Oscar Mike, which will help with our mobility. And then I have Shane Boom Vanson back here. I'm actually more worried about this guy, and I'm not thrilled with our shot. Now, advanced teamwork could come in handy, because the advanced teamwork with this bond mate is an additional action point, not movement. So I could move Gleaser over here to flank this guy. I can't get a flank on the Muton, and he is not flashbanged, by the way. He is not flashbanged. Only that guy is. So this puts us dangerously close. Dangerously close if we play that game to flank this guy and take him out. Otherwise, but we've got to take him out. Oh, baby, we've got to take him out. So let's see what your shot is. Let's forget the teamwork for the moment. And maybe what we do is we take our first shot here, see if we connect. The follow-up shot will be more definite. Oh, this is Shane Boom Vanson. Gleaser, let's take our first shot here. And the follow-up shot would be 77. Now I can get that to hollow targeted, gets it to 67, 87. That might be better. Well, obviously it's better. But if I hollow target, then I can't use an extra action if I need it. I can't use our teamwork. Let's go here. Okay, that was super important. And all of them have now we get a follow-up shot here.
Nicht schlecht.
Yeah, that's what I say. And then we have your movement, your free movement we have. which I don't really know that I want to take. I wish it was an ability to reload, don't you think? Because that big guy is going to be taking a shot at us. That big guy is going to be taking a shot at us. Husky. I think combat protocol only does 2. Yep. So that does not help us. We also have another command. So we can do more if we think we need to. I don't think if I gave you a command that a grenade could be made to reach. So there's that, which would be a little bit of a problem. I could definitely try the flashbang again. But it didn't work. Even though it looked like his space was highlighted, we couldn't get past the cover to totally flashbang him, apparently. Now, Shane Boom Vanson. So I guess what I'm going to do with you, to be quite honest, this guy's dazed, is I'm going to keep you for a potential shot on the big guy. I'm going to take a Gleaser, and use your move to give us vision.
Ich gehe schon.
And then we at least have a shot this way. Albeit not totally amazing. Oh, was he? What did I see on his perks over here? Counterattack, immune to damage from berserkers, Warcry bayonet. I was at first I was going, did he have some weird immunity to flashbangs? Is that why we didn't pick him up? But I don't. Oh yes, it is. His unit has 20% chance to resist. No wonder, because I knew his tile was picked up. He just has a resistance to flashbangs. I got to remember that about Muton Centurions. So there's that. So really, I really have to hope we can hit on this shot. I guess is what I'm saying. And this is going to be one of your most important shots yet, Shane. And before and I got to remember this is the turn I got to throw with Husky before he does anything. He's throwing out an evac. Oh, we missed. So we may be looking at a little hurt time here from some of us. Now you could have a pretty good chance to shoot this guy and drop him. Although what I feel is probably more important is Gleaser's health. So I'm almost leaning towards pulling Gleaser back here to make the Centurion, if he wants to hit us, have to move. And then maybe we just at least, I don't think Overwatch is going to help anybody. What we can try is aid protocol on who will appear to be the squishiest if the Muton moves out, and we'll play it that way. So let's get Gleaser out of the way, I think. Now what else do we have? Intervention. Gain 2 turns on the mission timer. That's a possibility. It's not turn ending. Just because we're going through quite the battle. There's another. We've killed this many. There's not a whole lot left on the map. So maybe I do want to extend the mission timer for this particular one. But then command ends my turn. This one does not. This one does not. I don't need mobility right now. So if I do, I will not be able to aid protocol anybody. Basically what I'm saying. So unless I aid protocol, yeah, we don't need the timer right now. So I'm going to aid protocol. Who is squishier? Well, it might be you, Husky. You might be the squishiest one that's here. And you're farthest back. Blue Jay at least has a 3 ablative. You have hit points. And so Husky, it just might be, well, you at least have hit points. Who knows? Who knows? Who knows? But since you're the guy that's going to hack at a distance, we'll protect yourself, and then we'll get Gleaser out of the way. That's what I'm thinking. Means Blue Jay's probably going to get targeted, but at least hit point and ablative, he's in better shape to take a hit if that's what it comes down to. And you're the obvious target, Gleaser. I'm going to do the free reload now because we're going to need it coming up.
Und weiter geht's.
And then we're going to move you here.
Was ist da drüben?
And he's coming hard. He's hard charging. Here we go. Oh, even with the help and protection, Husky got hit.
Whoa.
Okay. The good news is, Gleaser, you can step up here and have a nice flank shot. That's the good news. Let's start with the flank shot right here. In fact, they'll both be flanked, but let's start with the flank shot here.
Okay, bin unterwegs.
And I'm going to take the shot right here. How'd we do? I mean, obviously we knew you hit. Oh, baby. What's left? 3. So you know what? I think Shane Boom Vanson, you need a reload. But then I think you also... Oh, are you too far away? Are you too far away to see your teammate? Because we didn't use this bond thing yet, did we? Well, let's do it. It's a free reload, so let's do that.
Back online.
I was thinking our most definite way to hit is to use your bond move over here. So can we move a little closer? And then hopefully you can do your bond move and let Gleaser finish off the Muton, the Mutoid.
I'm on it.
There we go.
The enemy should fear us.
Gleaser, finish it off. We're pissed at him for hitting, even with our protection. There we go.
Habt ihr das gesehen?
Yeah, we're gonna keep you right there. We don't need that extra move at the moment. We are going to... Oh, I never threw the damn thing. Oh, shame. You know, I have a bad habit of talking about things like this and then never quite doing it. Gleaser, let's... Actually, can you do it from where you are? No, because that extra move of yours does not allow you to call it. I would have rather had the evac a little farther forward, but we'll be okay. We'll survive. Husky. I'm leaning towards Husky running all the way here. I'll tell you what, I'm leaning towards Husky running here and then trying to... Well, let's see if I can get the flank that I want, first of all. Yes, I can.
Rolling. Target Fubar.
Now let's move you up here and call the evac zone.
Affirmative.
Which should have been done last turn when I said I wanted to do it. Yeah, I guess this will work. Either way, wait, oh, I can't get up there, so none of the spots is blocked. Yeah, right there. We're going to be a turn late, possibly have to deal with reinforcements.
Hold tight.
That's Commander's fault. And I'm going to keep pushing you forward here, Husky. So maybe we can get an angle coming up on the hack. And if needs to, we still have intervention out there.
Yes,
Which won't help for the reinforcements, but I think it might help the container detonation. And is there anything else I need to try going to pick up? Do I dare go back here? No, not on a yellow move. Not on your life. We'll continue to bring you forward a little.
Right.
And, well, there's vision through there potentially. So maybe what I do is pull you back a little this way to that cover, because you still have a grenade, you still have a flashbang, you still have rapid targeting, which I have failed to use properly twice now in this playthrough, I think. I talk about it, I check it out, and then I shoot off a regular flashbang. I'm going to pull you back over here.
Be a pleasure.
And Gleaser, I don't think I have to move you any further. I'm going to keep you right there. So the loot expired, and that was me having a mouse in a bad position. That was not the game saying there's something over there. So we don't really see this thing from here. I saw when I moved my cursor down here somewhere, we can hack from here. Problem is, we don't know what's over there. Gleaser, can you maybe run in this direction? No. Gleaser, can you maybe run down here in this direction and see if we see anything along the way?
Ich gehe schon.
And we do not, so I feel a little more comfortable about trying to bring my hacker down here, but I don't have to do it all at once. We will have a turn. I can do it in a blue move. One blue move first. As long as, you know, another pod doesn't walk into us. Reinforcements are yellow. Do I at least have full cover? I could, you know, I'm just going to get you here in full cover because I know I can hack from right here. And we're going to play it that way.
Moving.
So it's cutting it close on the detonation. And it could be awkward if a pod walks into us this turn. But it is what it is. Shane Boom Vanson, you're reloaded. So I move you up here to steady.
On your order.
And then Blue Jay, you have only flamethrowers and grenades available, so I think it's time to bring you down. So we have that as a potential option, having you close enough.
Roger that.
And I'll just overwatch you. And finally, we have Forest. And it seems important to me to get you farther up with the team also.
Orders understood.
All right. So this is looks like Overwatch.
Good stand, boyo.
Overwatch.
Scanning a beat.
Steady. Overwatch.
Nothing's
And
by me.
Overwatch.
see, Commander.
All right. So the first move is going to be taken by you, Husky. And let me zoom out so I can make sure. It says you can hack from here. Not from full cover, but from half cover. So let's go to the half cover and see if anything goes loud.
I'm on it, Commander.
And it doesn't. So that's good for us. Let's see if we can get a supply cache out of this. And we do. I'll take any supplies we can get along with the hack.
Got the goods. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. The charges are inactive and the package is secure. Eliminate any remaining hostiles near the AO.
So, let's kind of do just that. Forrest, you're in well, I think everybody else is just going to overwatch from here at this point. Because even you, Shane Boom Vanson, will just have you steady. And we're just going to cover the zone from reinforcements. We got to last 2 turns. This could turn red next time. I guess we'll find out if we have one more turn of yellow or if it goes red. The good news, if as it goes red after that, well, I think we may just be able to scurry on out of here if we're lucky.
Got it bloody covered.
Sir.
Na los, zeigt euch!
Probably could have worked in some reloads before I overwatched on some of those. But so far so good. Reinforcements are staying yellow. Husky, there you are. Let's pull you back to here.
Moving out.
And then let's just overwatch and reload if necessary.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Orders received.
Auf geht's! Bestätigt, Überwachung läuft.
Yeah, we should all be able to hit the exit zone coming up.
Overwatch.
Feindliche Verstärkung im
All right, that last pod that was out there somewhere, we never did get a chance to see it and find it. Oh well.
Got it.
Crocodile tears, huh? Something like that.
Okay.
Affirmative.
Right.
Alles klar.
Okay, we're all in the zone. Let's call this a success, guys. Reinforcements inbound. Let's leave.
Nichts wie weg.
Avenger, this is Firebrand. Package is secure. All XCom operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
All right, good job, guys. We did get a wound. That kind of sucks because the thing that bugs me about that the most is everything we did against that Centurion failed. He had a 20% resistance to the flashbang, and he resisted. He shot at the guy that we put aid protocol on and got through it. I mean, we tried our best, and we still got hit. So, I guess we were meant to not go flawless on this one. All right, I'll allow a little whimsy on this one. I'm happy with this shot. Into the maelstrom of battle. Ad gloriam. So there, look it. Who was it? It was Max's it was our I can't even remember the name of the viewer who translated that last time down in Australia. Oh my god, I'm going blank. But anyway, you don't have to translate. Well, you can translate ad gloriam for me, but I can at least read it today. They didn't use a funky font. What do you know? So there's our picture. I like it. We're going to use it.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Now, it doesn't seem 50% shot percentage does not seem the kind of a shot percentage to build a successful mission on, but there you go. Kurt Gleiser took the most damage? Or dealt out the most damage. Yeah, dealt the most damage. Blue Jay most attacks. Goodbye took the most damage, and Good Boy moved the most. But overall, a positive mission. Now we get to check out the wound time.
We're taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive work.
13 days could be worse. could be worse. And I can't remember if you have the perk that lowers the wound time to 1 tick. It's hard to tell for sure if we just got a good roll on 2 ticks of damage or if we got the benefit of the other perk. I don't know. No promotions on this one, however, but I'll take the successful mission any day. So we were able to pick up some loot. We got a little bonus of a few supplies also, so we even got some goodies out of this that I'm sure we'll be able to put to good use. Alright, we're up to 97 supplies now, so next time we go out, we know we have one more mission pending, so next time is going to be find some new infiltrations, is what the next episode is going to be all about after the mission, because we have none other pending than the single one out there. So I don't think there's anything else we need. That we have no psi training. We didn't have a psyop out on that one that could have been promoted. So this is where I just go. Thanks for watching. I think this didn't go over an hour for a change. I was due to not go over an hour on a mission. Gosh darn it. And we did it. So in addition to succeeding on the mission, although not flawlessly, and keeping it under a certain time frame, I'm kind of a happy camper today. I hope you all enjoyed today's episode, and I hope you come back to see where the next one takes us. It's going to be, I believe, a supply extraction with crates that we have to extract. And let's hope that goes as well as these last couple have been going. This is ZigZagZog signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see you next time.